Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Valley Life. I am Rich Krebs, and if you're not looking at this gorgeous scenery behind me and getting excited, you're not thinking about the Woodlake Rodeo. It is coming up again. It'll be on Mother's Day, and I tell you what, it will be a fabulous event. We got Miss Justine Day. How are you?
Good, how are you?
2012 Rodeo Queen. You a little excited?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. This is my second year of being a part of the Woodlake Rodeo.
Right.
And we got a lot of new stuff going on, and I just can't wait to get it all rolling.
Perfect. And Donnie, the bullfighter that's saving all the lives out there, it's good to see you again, sir. How are you?
You too. Good.
You getting ready? I know you got to be all limbered up and ready to take on these big bulls to save these guys.
Yeah, ready to rock and roll for the new year and
make it happen.
Ready to go.
Right? And
yep.
Mr. John Wood, CEO, how are you, sir? The chairman.
See you again.
Well, how you doing?
I'm doing just fine. We're getting ready to put on a huge, just a blowout rodeo this year.
Right. Now, it's coming up Mother's Day weekend, so we got a couple different days to come and take advantage.
Mother's Day, we have May 12th and 13th. And then we have an action-packed rodeo planned, all the bull riding, bronc riding, all the events of a rodeo. We also have Too Tall. We also have Donnie Castle, and we have other bullfighters, and we have other acts. Sure. We have a motorcycle act. And
you got some crazy stuff going on the motorcycle.
We got the suicide that's just awesome.
Right.
And then we also have a motorcycle suicide race.
No.
That's going to be a race on motorcycles.
And you always kick it off really well. Everyone turns up to the sky, and you got some crazy skydiver coming in.
We have a great skydiver, Kent Lane, jumps out of an airplane and has this humongous American flag, and that's got to bring goosebumps to you.
Well, speaking of patriotism, you also do something really special here. Active duty military. You're like, come on, you're letting them in.
You bet. If you can show your military ID, you get in for free.
Nice.
Both days.
Well, John, what people really look forward to is after watching a good day of rodeo, they got to fill those bellies, and the Woodlake Lions Club puts on an amazing deep pit barbecue.
Deep pit barbecue, you bet. Gates open at 10, and the rodeo starts at 1:30. Deep pits, I believe you can get after 11 o'clock. It's great. It's a great meal.
And the Woodlake Lions Club Rodeo is not about anybody getting rich. You've got one day, you're donating everything to breast cancer awareness.
On Sunday, it's tough to wear pink. All the funds that we make as from donations for the Cancer Society, every penny we get off that goes to the Breast Cancer Society.
Unbelievable.
It's tough to wear pink.
Yeah, well, speaking of tough, Donnie, I mean, they don't come any tougher than bullfighters, and those cowboys' lives depend on it. But you relish the opportunity. As soon as that adrenaline gets flowing and somebody's hung up, it's all about game on.
Yeah, no hesitation.
Right.
You got to get in there and take care of the bull rider and get them out safely and make sure everything goes by smooth. And
as many cowboys as I've talked to, and talk about how tough they are and crazy, just strapping themselves onto an animal that wants nothing more than kill them. People forget about the guys that save them.
Right.
And for you, it's just such an adrenaline rush. It's what you live for.
Yep. Yeah, it's part of the job, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
And then when you watch everybody going crazy and everything that John has set up, then you got to come see all the pretty faces that win the prizes, especially like Miss Justine Day. So, what are you thinking now? You got a reign coming up now. You looking forward to a crazy year, or just a great representation of Woodlake Lions Rodeo?
Well, all of it. We got 5 great girls running for Rodeo Queen this year. They're all of them would be great representatives. I'm pretty excited for them. I know exactly how they feel.
Right.
They're in the waiting point right now, trying to figure out who's going to be the Rodeo Queen. And I've had such a great year, and I just know that whoever wins is going to have an amazing time as well.
Sure, and it's not just, a pretty face and going out there and looking good on a horse. There's a lot that goes into preparation to get to the point of wearing the crown.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. There's 50% of it is horsemanship. There's a pattern, there's rail work, and then we do our queen salute. 25% is poise and personality, and we have to do a speech. We answer questions about the rodeo, current events, and we also do a modeling pattern. And then the other 25% is ticket sales, and that's where we get our money from. So.
Well, Justine, with the 5 women you said that are in the finals now, it's just an honor to be even in that group of women because they're all just accomplished and well deserving of the prize.
They're all real sweet. They all got along good. They're competing against each other, but yet they all seem to have kind of bonded, and they seem like they're good friends. So I'm excited for them that they've made it to this point, having fun, no problems, and I know that this whole year is going to be good for them.
Right. Well, John, before we run out of time, tucked back here in the hills up out of Woodlake, kind of going up to 245, for people that haven't been to this rodeo, one, it's one of the most beautiful spots in California to hold a rodeo. And two, it's just off the beaten path, so you really get a chance to see some of our country here in the Central Valley along the eastern foothills.
That's true. Most people have their cell phones now with GPS systems in them or even in the cars. If they get on, they can go on our website, woodlakelionsrodeo.com, and they can get our address. It gives you directions on how to get here off of State Route 245, just north of Woodlake.
Don't plan on an afternoon, plan on an evening too, because the dance afterwards is going to be a good time.
Yeah, beautiful dance. We had 2 surprise singers. We got a wonderful band that's going to play, And
You haven't even told the band you got surprise singers coming in.
no, they haven't. They don't know yet. Chaparral's our band, and you know, we got new buck and shoots we just put in.
Sure.
And you know, back in the early '70s, they made a movie here, J.W. Coop. Those buck and shoots were the original ones. They are gone, and we now have all new buck and shoots, and we're building
State of the art.
stand as we talk.
Beautiful. I tell you what, folks, you have got your Mother's Day plans. Get out here that weekend. It is going to be phenomenal, and the time to be had will be right here at the Woodlake Rodeo, so come support it, plus all the money that goes to breast cancer. It will be well worth your time. Make it happen. Don't go anywhere. We got more Valley Life coming up right after this.